Hi Leah, what's up? We're out here today. The backfield is beautiful weather, so hopefully you're making time to get outside. I wanted you here for the shuffle. I got my witchards and witchards. I just said the same thing to Gemini. I got wizards and witches tarot mixed, and then I got the regular Rider-Waite tarot. We might pick some of them. See how this goes. Well, these came out so far, so we'll take a look at these and see what it has to say. So right away, the Knight of Swords came out. The Six of Swords came out on top of the Three of Pentacles in reverse. You see a money sign? Yeah, I see a money sign or a figure 8 here in the Three of Pentacles. The Knight, it's like going from the horse to the boat to the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So perhaps somebody is helping you be on your own or something like that. The Knight of Swords is a messenger of truth. Right when I said that, you watch, this came out as a messenger of truth. So perhaps there's something unknown or something hidden. The truth hidden. The Six of Swords, she looks like she's holding something very important or majestic, and then the sun is over him. So the actions you hold leading you to the past, perhaps this is actions of truth, actions with gusto. The Knight of Swords is not slow. He's moving pretty quick. So the two that came is the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles reminds me of something that you do every day. And the Ace of Swords in reverse, this is a delay of some sort, or perhaps there's tears falling, something sad happened, and perhaps it is this lie, because the Ace of Swords is truth. There's some kind of lie or something hidden or some truth that is unknown in the past, and that's why we're sprinting, like we're galloping with gusto. We are galloping with gusto to the past, and perhaps this is a collective message because we had somebody else going in the past, and it was pretty speedy. What is up with all the distractions? The dogs barking, the coughing, the airplanes. Perhaps there's a lot of distractions around you. This reminds me of a college study class, and this man who was an awesome professor was teaching the class about concentration and about listening. How every single one of y'all have one or all three of these distraction or listening techniques. The first one was selective listening, and this isn't like selective listening like what you're thinking, oh, I'm just listening when I want to listen. It's what we just experienced. That's what made me think of that. How we have this dog barking and coughing in the airplane and every little thing. There's so much going on that it distracts us from the main point. The second one was pseudo listening. That was actually the first one. Pseudo meaning fake or false. So this is like pseudo listening. You're fake listening. You're acting like you're listening, but you're really taking a mental vacation over there, or you're really paying attention to the loud ass truck going by, things like that. And the third, critical listening. The third one was critical listening. Now, this one said like almost everyone was guilty of. This is when you're trying to listen to someone and you're thinking of like, oh, look at that piece of hair on her head and listen to the way she's talking. And it's critical listening. criticizing instead of listening. So instead of listening, you're actually criticizing the person or the thing that you're supposed to be paying attention to. Now, all three of these things were a part of this. It was the Long Beach City College, and it was a very awesome lesson. I'm glad I listened to it. He also discussed 8 solutions to surpass these distractions. Get enough rest, get enough to eat, make sure that you're not going to be thinking about food or falling asleep while you're supposed to be listening. If you're going to some place that you know where you have to pay attention or concentrate, or even if you're just in a situation where you have to concentrate in general, these things are very helpful, or I at least found these things to be very helpful. So that's why I'm sharing them with you. Hopefully you can find them helpful too. Back to the reading. Hi, kitty cat. Did you come to say hello too? I flipped over the two, one on the top of the deck and one on the deck. Sorry. And we came up with the 8 of Wands and the 7 of Wands. Now, the 7 of Wands in this deck is fire. You see how he is like dispersing or watching all these things in the air. This reminds me, I think it was Gemini that spoke about the 5 poisons, and the other one talked about the 7 cups. So one of them's dumping 7 cups and one of them's disposing 5 poisons. Now you have like 7 poisons here, and on the other side we have the 4 of Wands. Perhaps we're looking at ourselves. 7 things we can change about ourselves, 7 things we can let go, like morals and how we act, the things we live by. How can we replace these 7 negative things with 7 positive things? And here we have like Cupid's arrows. The 8 of Wands right underneath was the Queen of Cups. So we are very busy when it comes to our emotions. Queen of Cups is on her throne, emotionally stable. So we are keeping our emotional cool amongst all of this upheaval, all of these emotional things that are coming up. Perhaps there are 7 things that are affecting you emotionally. Perhaps they're the things that we have to release. Now, the 6 of Swords is giving up with grace. Be kind and loving to yourself during this time. And perhaps you have a helper, an older man or an older woman that is there for you emotionally, or there for you just physically, there for you, helping you along the way. But they are helping you do this alone, per se. Like, they're not doing it with you. I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. But this is like going over your list and checking it twice, perhaps 3 times. I said going over your list 2 times, but I held up the number 3. So perhaps checking your list thrice. Checking your list 3 times, Leo. Yeah, she's really diligently going over these things. Perhaps we're writing all the lies, or counting the lies, or counting the times that we have been lied to. I don't know. Does that sound right? Like if you resonate, and definitely subscribe if you have yet to do so already. I just want to share my appreciation with you guys for being here and for making this YouTube channel poppin', because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here. So thank you. We're gonna end it with releasing these emotions. That's why we're bursting into the past, and we're doing so with gusto. Yeah, we're galloping with gusto into the past, and that's why we're using our intuition. make sure we are using our intuition on this, like detailed. This Eight of Pentacles is really focused on detail. And this is a detail that you might miss because you know he has like over and over and over. You did like 20 of them already. So perhaps that's what you're going over. The 20 you have already previously done, you're going over and checking them again. You know what I'm saying? Something like that, Leo. Okay, let me know if you resonate with this, and don't forget to check your weekly reading, and I'll see you back here for your monthly. Thank you, Leo. Love you.